Hi guys, so this is question number 5 of an MTC Stage 2 Junior. Okay, so we will try to solve this question with the help of 9th and 10th geometry, means especially without the use of trigonometry. Okay, so what we have given here, ABCD is a parallelogram. The diagonal AC is perpendicular to AD. AC is perpendicular to AD and AH is drawn perpendicular to CD. So we draw AH perpendicular to CD. The tangent at D to the circumcircle of ADB. So this is a circle that we draw passing through ADB, and then we draw a tangent to this circle at D. Then it meets CA produced at a P. So it meets CA produced at a point P. Prove that angle PBA, prove that this angle is equal to DBH angle, this one. So these two angles we want to prove equal. Now we can see one thing, that rather than proving them equal, we can also try to prove these two as a equal, right? Because this part is the common angle between them. So if these are equal, then means this angle we can add in both the angles. So we can say we can try to prove the angle PBD is equal to angle ABH. Okay, so that we can try to, or that we will try to prove. Okay, now let's see the tangent condition. As we have given that PD is a tangent, so we can do some angle chasing. Like if I assume this angle is alpha, then this angle is alpha by alternate segment theorem, right? So AD chord makes an angle alpha with the tangent, so the angle made by the AD on a circumference is alpha, right? So this is one thing. And also we can say this is also alpha by parallel lines, as AB is parallel to CD, as AB is parallel to CD, so this angle alpha is equal to this angle alpha by alternate interior angles, right? So we get this point also. And we have some 90 degrees are also there. This is 90, this is 90, these two are 90, right? So if we assume that this angle is theta, this whole angle we are assuming theta. So this is, let's say, theta, then this angle will be theta minus alpha, right? If you assume the total angle is theta, then this angle is theta minus alpha. Now by simple angle chasing, we can say that this angle, as this angle becomes 90 minus theta, so this angle becomes theta, right? And this angle will be 90 minus theta by alternate interior angles. This angle is equal to this. If this is 90 minus theta, then this is 90 minus theta by alternate interior angles. So what we get here, that angle BAH is 90 degree. Angle BAH is 90 degree. Now again, if we try to understand that what we want to prove, we want to prove that this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. So one thing we can try is, if we somehow make two triangles similar, like one triangle is BAH, one triangle is BAH, and the another triangle I want to be like, as we have to consider this angle to make the triangle similar. So either that triangle can be a triangle PBD, right? But again, D angle, if you see this angle is not 90. So we cannot make them similar. So this angle is not 90, so we cannot make this similar. So what we can try to construct a right angle. As if you see in a triangle BAH, we have an angle BAH is 90. So I just try to make a perpendicular from P on this line BD, and let's say this point is N, or let's say this point is N. Okay, so I constructed a right angle triangle PNB. We constructed a triangle, right angle triangle PNB, and another triangle is BAH. So in these two triangles, means if we just think about the opposite of what we have to prove, means if we assume that if the angles are equal, if we assume that the angles are equal, means this angle is equal to this, and both have a 90-degree angle, so we can say that these two triangles should be similar, right? So if we try to observe that these two triangles should be, or we should have to prove them they are similar, isn't it? Because from the proof that thing, it is obvious that these two triangles should be similar, only then we get the angles equal. As one angle is 90 is already we have now common. Now, so to make them similar, which sides we should use? As one angle is common in both of them, it is 90-degree. Angle HAB is 90 and angle PNB is 90. So that is fine. So we have to just make the ratio of the sides same, which are including this 90-degree angle. So means we try to prove that Pn by Nb, this ratio is equal to HA by AB. So this we try to prove. If we prove that, then we can see the triangles are similar by SAS, because angle is common is already there, it is 90. So if we somehow prove that Pn by Nb is equal to HA by AB. Okay. So now, okay. So what we want to prove, Pn by Nb is equal to AH by AB. So let's first find out the ratio AH by AB. So AH is this length. Okay. So first we can define the side length of a triangle DAC. Let's consider the triangle DAC. I am representing the length AC as a D, small d. So as AC is opposite to the capital D vertex, so we say this is small d, and this is small a, which is opposite to the vertex A, and AD we are assuming small c. So we name the sides as A, D and C, which are opposite to the respective vertices. Like capital A opposite side is small a, capital D opposite side is small d, and capital C opposite side is small c. And also, if I write the angles again, it is alpha, alpha, theta minus alpha, 90 minus theta, this is theta, and this is 90 minus theta, this is alpha, right? And with this length is G, and this angle is sum of these two angles, right? Which will be alpha plus 90 minus theta. Now if we consider the triangle, if I name this point is O, if we consider triangle PON as n angle is 90, so this angle we can find out. This angle becomes 90 minus this is theta minus alpha, right? So this angle is theta minus alpha. And what about this angle? If you see the triangle PDN, in triangle PDN, angle PDN is theta. Theta minus alpha plus theta is theta. And this is 90, so this is 90 minus theta. So now if you see these angles, you can see a lot of similar triangles. So like one triangle that I can see similar is PNO, triangle PNO, and triangle DAO. If you consider these two triangles, they have the same angles, theta minus alpha, and 90, 90. So these two triangles are similar. So if they are similar, so we can write the ratio of Pn by No. And okay, first we can write the order in which they are similar, like triangle PNO is similar to triangle DAO. Okay, so if I write Pn, it will be divided by DA is equal to NO by AO. So we already marked DA, we write DA is small c, and AO is basically half of AC. Yes or no? As ABCD is a parallelogram, so we know that AO is half of AC, which is D by 2. So from here we get Pn by NO is equal to DA. So DA is C, C by AO is D by 2, so 2C by D. Right, so Pn by No is 2C by D. So we are trying to find out the ratio. So basically we are trying to find out the ratio Pn by Nb. Okay, so for that we are doing this Pn by Nb. So first we see the similar triangle of this one, so we got Pn by No is this. Similarly, another pair of a similar triangle that you can see is triangle PND and triangle DAC. They have the same angles theta 90 minus theta and 90, theta 90 minus theta and 90. So if I write the correct order of them, P and D is similar to triangle. So at P angle is 90 minus theta, and at C angle is 90 minus theta. At N we have a 90, at A we have a 90, and then D is at D we have angle theta, and in that also we have at a D angle is theta. So P and D is similar to CAD. So from here also we can write Pn by Ca is equal to Nd by Ad. So Pn by Nd is equal to Ca by Ad. So what is Ca? So Ca is D and Ad is C. So we got these two relations, right? Pn by No is 2C by D, and Pn by Nd is d by c. So basically what we try to find out, we want to find out Pn by Nb. So first we can divide them to find out our Bn length. So, or in fact Pn by Bn, if we want to find out, first we have to find out this Bn. So if we divide them, what we will get, if I say this is 1 and this is 2, so 1 divided by 2 will gives us Nd by No is equal to 2c square by d square, right? So this is our Nd length by No length. And also we know that Do is half of Bd. We also know that Do is half of Bd. Now first we can do one thing, that Nd by, if I use a dividend like Nd plus No, then it becomes 2c square by 2c square plus d square. So that is dn by Nd plus No is Do. So Do is half of Bd. So we get this. So 2 will cancel out and Bd by dn becomes 2c square plus d square by c square. So we got Bd by dn. So from here we can find out Bn also. Like Bd can be written as, we can write Bd as Bn plus dn. Then what we will get, 1 plus Bn by dn is equal to this, or Bn by dn is equal to c square plus d square by c square. And in fact if you see in the triangle, c square plus d square is a square, because c square, it is a right angle triangle in which c square plus d square is equal to a square, so it becomes a square by c square. So once we get Bn by dn ratio, and also we have a, let's say this is, let's call it as a 3. So we have a two ratios now, one is Bn by dn and another one is Pn by dn. If we divide them, 2 divided by 3, we get Pn by Bn is equal to, so what we will get, Pn by Bn is d by c by a square by c square. So that is dc by a square. So Pn by Bn is dc by a square. So if we find out Pn by Bn, now we have to prove that AH by AB is also the same ratio, dc by a square. Now, so this is our AH. As AH is a perpendicular in a right angle triangle having sides are DC and A, so you can see that this length is DC by A. If D and C are perpendicular and base and A is a hypotenuse, then AH length is DC by A. You can also find out by equating the area, like half into D into C is the area of a triangle DAC. That area can also be written as half into A into AH, base into height. So AH is DC by A. And this length is, AB length is equal to DC. As also we know AB length is equal to DC. So DC we assume is A, so AB is also A. So now if you see that AH by AB, it is also nothing but BC by A square. So we have a ratio is same and angle is 90 between these two sides. So we can see that triangles are similar. So if they are similar, so this angle is also equal. So we have this angle is equal to this. Then we can remove this part. We can remove this part and we get this angle is equal to this. Okay, so this is we can do how we can do without trigonometry. So there is a another way using trigonometry also, but we have done this without trigonometry. Okay, so thank you.